How to break plateaus and avoid major mistakes within your training session. One of the major mistakes that people make is doing muscle confusion. It is basically where a person does, for example, on the chest, he does bench press incline, and then he does dumbbell incline, or he does flies, for example. Every session he changes the exercise, or changes the rep range, or changes the sets, how much he does. He used to do 5 sets, now he's doing 2 sets, for example. The frequency he changes as well. Our body has this ability to grow, and the way it grows is by adapting to the stress that we impose into our bodies, the stress of doing that exercise, the typical exercise we do. So it is best that we keep our exercises the same during the week. No, if you do 2 sessions, for example, the first session you do it on a Monday, you do chest, and you do bench press. On Thursday you do chest again, and you do incline dumbbell press. That is okay. If if only the next week you do the same ones that we said. On Monday you do that one, and on Thursday you do that one. You don't need to change every session. You change exercises. That's not how your body adapts. Another major mistake is program hopping. This is when you switch your program completely for within every 2 to 4 weeks. The way you change your program is either by if you are bored. When you are bored but constantly changing program disrupts your progress, as we said. Consistent exercise leads to adaptation and the repeated bout effect, reducing muscle damage. Sticking to a program enables progressive overload. If you do bench press on Monday, Thursday, and then Monday again, your body will adapt. You will get stronger on that exercise. You will learn the movement better, how to do it. The short-term strength gains that you see when you change exercises is not the best way that you see yourself growing. At least it doesn't correlate to much hypertrophy. Long-term strength gains is correlated to hypertrophy gains, so it is an indicator when you increase your bench strength within 2 months, you increase it by 5 kilo, for example. Program modifications is when modify your program for progression of psychological needs, example boredom or variation. Progression in the primary metric for adapting your training program. If progressing well, don't change the program. If you are progressing, you do not change your program. Your program does not need changing because it is doing the job. Breaking through your plateaus what are the types of plateaus that you may encounter? Systemic, systemic, systemic plateaus. The symptoms of these are most of all exercise feel difficult and progression stalls. What checklist can you do to see if you are systemically underperforming? Your sleep quality and quantity may be the problem. Your program design can be too much or too little. Will be mostly too much or too little. Your stress levels and stress management is not there. Your nutrition adequacy is not there, meaning you're not in a surplus. Your fatigue levels are way too high. Fatigue indicators are losing many reps per set indicates high fatigue. If reps remain constant, example 12, 12, 12, every set you do, this might you might not be training as hard as you would think. Neuromuscular fatigue should cause reps to decrease across the set. Consistent reps add more sets. Declining reps decrease the set. So basically, if you are doing 12, 12, 12, 12, add more sets. If you are declining your reps by a lot, you need to remove some sets. Types of plateaus. The two more you may encounter are limited to multiple exercises. Training parameters increase training volume if progress is slow for a body part. If volume is too high, decreasing it is appropriate. Limited to one exercise plateau. This meaning that there is one exercise you cannot grow anymore. You are doing the same reps, same sets every time. You can replace the exercise with an alternative exercise. You can just remove it, lower the rep target maybe, implement daily undulating periodization, which that word means that vary volume and the intensity between the workouts. Use reactive deloads for that muscle group. For example, if your chest is not all of your chest or one of your chest exercises is not doing that well, do a deload on your chest. Simple as that. That is all. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.